Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime with Josh Reimer. I'm your host, Josh Reimer. Today on Storytime with Josh Reimer, we're going to read some stories about Josh Reimer. The first story is called The Calgary Herald. If we open up this storybook to the City and Regions section and look right on the very front, you'll see Man Bribing Way to YouTube Fame. Let's have a read, shall we? Want to win $100? Then log on to youtube.com, where a Calgary actor is waiting to give away the loot in a bid to have the most discussed video on the website. Best known for showing amateur productions and pirated clips of television shows, YouTube is being used by Josh Reimer to give away $1,000 US in 10 installments. To qualify to win, contestants have to make a comment on his posting. Reimer explains in his video that the first $100 will be given to somebody randomly selected from the first 5,000 comments. Another $100 will be given randomly to someone in the next group of 5,000, and so on. In a second video posted by Reimer, he describes himself as a performer in Calgary who is, quote, not rolling in the dough at all, end quote. Quote, I'd love to be the most discussed video on YouTube, end quote, Reimer says in the video, which was filmed on top of his apartment building. Quote, anyway, I've got $1,000 burning a hole in my pocket, I've got to get rid of it, end quote. I'm really glad that that's the clip that they used to quote me from. Something I just mumbled under my breath as a joke as I was going to the next question. But whatever. After 5 days, however, the video hadn't reached the 3,000 comment mark Tuesday night, leaving some users to wonder if Reimer would get the chance to give away any money. Okay, 3,000 comments in 5 days? Does that ever happen on YouTube? Like, at the time, I was most discussed video for the week, and the guy knew that, but anyway. Quote, you're more likely to get 100 guys to join you in a conga line at a San Francisco bathhouse than be able to attract 5,000 comments, much less 50,000 comments on this What Have You Done For Me Lately website, end quote, wrote a user named Ensirio75. And that's the end of the story. So I'm glad that they took a quote from somebody on the very first day when there were probably, 100 or 200 comments. And I'm glad that I've passed 5,000 comments in 9 days. You know the media, like, thank you very much, Calgary Herald, for doing a story on this. That's awesome. But did you have to take a negative slant on it? Anyway, it's a very nice storybook, and it does have a happy ending, boys and girls. So I do encourage you to read the rest of that storybook. The next one is called The Red Deer Advocate. Now, on the second page of The Red Deer Advocate, there is a story called Former City Resident Has Video on YouTube Internet Site. Well, that's quite the headline. I bet you there's lots of city residents that have videos on YouTube. Anyway, a former Red Deer resident is trying the age-old lure of cash to get people to watch a video he has posted on the internet site YouTube. The short video features Josh Reimer explaining how the cash giveaway will work as he climbs stairs and walks the hallways of an apartment building. He says he will give away $100 US every time 5,000 comments are posted, by randomly picking from among that number. A brief scan of the comments reveals many visits by the same people and few useful comments. Many of the comments are completely unrelated to the video. One that at least refers to it, by MadBob73, reads, have no idea who you are, what you want, or what the point of this video is, but I'll take your money, thanks. A news release issued by Reimer, who lives in Calgary now, says the most discussed video of all time on YouTube has drawn 40,000 comments since being posted a year ago. Reimer's video is approaching 4,000 comments. He expects to be giving away the first $100 today, which I did, by which time the comments should have reached 5,000. Reimer plans to document the winning selection on video and post it on YouTube, which I did. To get in on the action, go to Reimer's website at www.joshreimer.com. So there you go, boys and girls, another happy story for you to read, The Red Deer Advocate. Now, boys and girls, if you come across any newspaper stories like that, please let me know, because I had 2 different people tell me about those ones because I didn't know myself. So be on the lookout, okay? And let Uncle Josh know. Happy posting!